Radcliffe versus Hereford, brought to you from an action-packed Neuven Stadium on this bank holiday afternoon. This Enterprise National League North fixture promises to be yet another blockbuster encounter between the two sides.
Yeah, for sure. If it's anything more like the lowest Maynard one, thankfully he's back in today following his suspension, then yeah, you don't want to miss an important player as he has been since he joined us. It's a good turn by Roscoe.
Clips it in behind, looking for Michael Afue, who's going to put challenge to it now. Gets it after a brief intervention from Hudson. Inside the penalty area now, twisting and turning, going towards the byline. It's clipped in. Oh, it's just about prodded away, but not completely away before Maynard tries to clip it back out to that left-hand side. I think there was a nick on the way through from a Hereford body. Indeed, there was.
Yeah, I think Maynard had a shot on goal and he just got blocked and ran away out towards that left-hand side.
Here is Maynard once again, finds the feet of Thornley, who's going to take a strike off on goal. Straight down the barrel, and it's a comfortable claim for Theo Richardson, but in the opening 10 minutes, it's still Radcliffe who look more likely of scoring.
I don't mind that from Ollie Thornley, to be honest. Strike there from distance.
As Dudley will deliver once more towards that back post, headed away by Hawkins, and then Thornley just lashes at it. In the end, it's a long way over the top, but it's fair to say Hereford haven't got going just yet.
They've not, as you alluded to earlier on, but as time goes on, you can't. This is what we'll kind of, when we've been commentating on our games recently, we've talked about us having chances and not taking them and then being punished as a result. And we just hope that isn't to be the case this afternoon.
Great header away that by Smith, and then it's flicked on by Sargent, and then it comes off the knee of Hume before it's collected by Sargent once more. Weaving further and further forward before going out to Jackson on this left-hand side, who's got a few players for company. Looks to deliver in the cross, but well blocked by Skinner, who didn't know all too much about it, but did concede a corner for his troubles. Studley will deliver it in once more towards the back post this time, but it's going to be snapped home. It's Rick Smith that's given Radcliffe an early lead here. It's 17 minutes on the clock. It's Radcliffe 1, Hereford 0. It's a fantastic delivery from the left-hand side from Anthony Dudley. At the back post was Rick Smith, who just sapped home from close range, and Radcliffe have got a deserved opening goal here. In the opening 17 minutes, it's Radcliffe 1, Hereford 0.
Yeah, I literally just said it, didn't I? We hope that these chances don't go begging.
Clips it over the top once more for Hume over on that left-hand side, up against Amari Sterling James, and then back down the line for Jackson, who rounds his man in with relative ease, gets the shot off, but in the end, a long way over the top. And it's fair to say this is a rampant Radcliffe first-half display.
I think you could describe it as that, but we've just only seen that one goal.
Clears away, but only into the grateful boot of Lawson Daft, who clips it out to this left-hand side for Ento, who takes a nice little step inside the penalty area, just outside now. Shot comes in, blocked by Jackson, and then Daft picks it up once more. Shot come cross, which cannons off the head of Campbell, and then it's nodded away by Sargent before Dudley and Sargent clear away, only to the feet of Richardson, who's going to lump it forward once more over to this left-hand side, where Thornley's going to rise highest once more. He's going to clip it in towards this near post, bounces all the way through to the back post where Thornley lashes at it, and now it's flicked on towards Rio Clegg, who's just blazed it a long way wide. Was there a touch on the way through? Yes, there was. It looked like he just lashed at it, and lashed at it too well.
So I initially thought that, then I looked again and thought about it, but it's got to be a touch, and indeed there was a touch.
Now at the feet of Skinner, and now Richards just clips it out to this left-hand side. It looks like there's a little bit too much on it for Hudson, but he does well and keeps it in play over on this left-hand side up against Afue. Now Edwards looks to clip it in towards the penalty area. Campbell sets it back now for Sterling James. Now Edwards once more just outside the penalty area, the right of centre, looking to dig out shots. In the end, lashes it a long way over the top. Completely miscues that one. It's over the top for a goal kick.
It was the right idea. He shifted it well to get the half a yard.
And it will be Sterling James who's got a second bite of the cherry. Right arm in the air and delivers it now. It's in the back of the net, but it's a free kick. There it goes against Hereford body. They think that they've equalised, but they haven't on that occasion. always going to favour the goalkeeper there, isn't it?
Every time a delivery like that comes in, that's almost like not necessarily a flat delivery, but where it's crowded amongst it.
To the right for Daft, and he's got Skinner on the overlap once more, but he goes for it himself, headed away by Smith, and then attempted to be hooked clear by Thornley, but it's picked up by Daft once more and towards the penalty area where Edwards will try and put challenge to it ahead of Maynard. Maynard got there first, and then Afue was challenged, but challenged fairly. Richards has got it just outside, about 25 yards out from goal, and strikes it a long way over in the end. Opened up beautifully for him, maybe too well for him. It's Dudley to clip it in, which he does now. It's nodded back in by Thornley, but the offside flag is up quickly to halt any Radcliffe. The opposite number 2 in Aaron Skinner that are the only players in the referee's notebook thus far. And now here is Richards looking to pull the strings for the Bulls. Now Sterling James is forced all the way back to Preston. Now Richardson about midway inside his own half towards the right of centre, clips it forward over towards that left hand side where Roscoe will have to step, and steps well. In the end, prods it away, but only into the feet of Richards, who drifts in field, plays it to the 7 in Osborne, who strikes it a long way over the top in the end. And it looks like there's going to be a few Radcliffe changes. So it's delivered in now by Dudley. It evades everybody, headed away by Hawkins before it's picked up by Thornley. Square pass out to his defensive partner in Smith, who strikes it just about offside there, Rio Clegg.
You can see him just edging to gamble.
Unfortunate there, Clegg, who just mistimes his run, but certainly lived up to his title in being Celtic Clegg. Who clears upfield up towards Williams, who tries to bounce it in towards that right-hand side for Radcliffe, and it's well defended. And now Afue can come forward, plays it round the corner for Matt Sargent, who's looking to drive further and further forward, plays it across the face of the box. David Ball on the slide, just narrowly wide. That was the opportunity to kill the game off once and for all.
Yeah, that could have ended it right there and then. Just millimetres away. Just a bit too long was across the Sargent. Everything was right about the counter-attack, but ball on the stretch just couldn't get. If he's an inch taller, he gets a full, stronger foot on it, and it's probably 2-0, and we're laughing at it, aren't we?
So unlucky, isn't it? And he prods it back off his man. Does he win inside a throw-in? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Hudson receives it quickly from that throw, and it's delivered into the box by Hudson, and Maxwell quickly claims that one. Alert and commanding goalkeeping from the Radcliffe shot stopper, who drills out to this left-hand side. David Ball with a fantastic step, gets past Skinner, and now he's on his way inside the penalty area on this right-hand channel. Goes down the byline, looking to deliver it in. It's just about behind for a corner kick. Looked like he was having a little bit of a shirt pull on the way down, but he's won his side a corner in the process.
He was having more than a bit. He had a full tug of his centre of his shirt, but he did well to get something out of that in terms of this corner.
It will be Gardner to take from this right-hand side. What will the outcome be? Will it be favourable for the Borough? It's headed away by Daft on the first attempt. And then Dudley bounces it back out to Gardner, who brings it down beautifully via his right foot. Plays it across the face of the box for Sargent. Oh, just drills it a long way wide in the end. On target, that's asking a question or two.
It almost took out Isaac Bolgy and David Kemp in there.
So it's sent towards David Ball. Then Skinner heads it back onto Richardson.
Decisive, didn't know whether to ball out or short or long.
Who takes it to the feet of Sterling James, helps it on now to Bamitio.
I don't think that was his initial target. I think he's looking for the man on the ball now in Ray.
Now Ray flips it in towards the penalty area. Sargent gets the first contact, and then Hereford have got a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, man, the edge of the box, it was a swipe at his clearance, wasn't it, from Roscoe? And he's caught his man, and it's, as you say, free kick slap bang on the edge of the 18-yard box, obviously left the centre, but very much a dangerous area.
How do you set up from this? Strutting across to the right-hand side. to the Radcliffe right-hand side, left-hand side for the Bulls.
Yeah, just to watch Aaron Skinner
and Andy Williams.
And Andy Williams as well.
As the whistle has now sounded, and Marnie James is a long way over the top. A wasted chance that for Hereford.
Like I said, there's a straight run up. He's looking to get it up and down. Got it up and not down quick enough.
Is there any final twists in this tale? As Ray has it once more, delivers it in once more, up towards Williams, headed more so into the sky by Rick Smith, and then cleared away by Gardner, and then it's chested down by Sterling James. It's a fantastic save by Matt Ewell to draw this game level. Is this the last act of this second half? Can Radcliffe hold on to an all-important 3 points?
No football.
It has felt like an age though, hasn't it? The added time. Not sure where we found this time from, but Radcliffe will restart from a throw-in from that left-hand side for Fawnley. Midway inside his own half, he starts, finishes closer towards the halfway line. Sent forward, cleared away by Hopkins. And that is the full-time whistle. It is successive 3 points at the Neuven Stadium, and it is an all-important first clean sheet of the new campaign.